Some scary moments for parents in Chula Vista today. Police received multiple 911 calls that there was a man with a gun near an elementary school. It's our top story here on the 4. I'm Heather Myers.
And I'm Carrie Lane in for Carla Chiquetto. This all started just before 11 a.m. near Lauderbach Elementary. The school was put on lockdown. Now nearby, Palomar High School also went on lockdown as a precaution. CBS 8 Kelly Hessedall joins us live from Lauderbach Elementary with what we've learned so far. Good evening, Kelly.
That's right. Well, both schools were on lockdown for about an hour while police tried to sort all of this out. Now, the man at the center of all this was eventually found at an apartment complex across the street. But as you can imagine, this was pretty scary for students and their parents.
You always think the worst, especially when you're just driving and you see all the police right here. It's like, oh, think the worst of the worst.
And this is what the school looked like around noon, shortly after the lockdown was lifted. Lots of parents came here to pick up their kids. They were worried. They were shaken. They just wanted to get here to hold their children. Now, police tell us this all started after they received a couple of 911 calls that a man was waving and pointing a gun at Lauderbach Elementary. Officers came out here, put their drone up, and found the man across the street on the second floor of an apartment complex. Now, we have video of him being detained by police. They say they located him on a balcony. He had a gun. They ordered him to drop it, and he did. So we have a photo of that gun, and after taking a closer look at the gun, police realized it was a BB gun. However, it looked very real. Police talked to the man. There were members of the psychiatric emergency response team out here talking to him as well, and they determined rather than taking him into custody, they decided he needed a medical evaluation. So he was not booked into jail on any charges. Fortunately, no one was hurt in any of this. Here's what Sergeant Anthony Molina told us.
Had it turned out to be a real gun or even more active, our goal is to get there quickly like we did today, keep the public informed, let them know what we need from them, but also to get our officers the information that they need so that they can safely, as safe as they can, operate in that situation.
And Sergeant Molina says he understands, or that he says they try to get the information out to parents as quickly as possible through social media. He says he understands as a parent how hard it is to be waiting for that information to come in. So he says they really try to get it out there as fast as possible. Heather and Carrie.
Yeah, you can see why authorities and even the witnesses, Kelly, thought it was a real gun. I mean, to find out that that was a BB gun and get an up-close look on it, you can see why people really were concerned.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's no wonder that the callers thought it was a real gun, and certainly from a distance, I'm sure it looked like a real gun. Police were just grateful that the man actually dropped the weapon when they told him to, and that this whole situation ended peacefully.
That is good news. Thank you, Kelly.